Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I know this video is going to be some of your favorites. You have told me that in the description box. So I'm going to do my May setup and move-in in my transformer planner. For those of you that are new, a transformer planner is a subset of Franken planners. So all transformer planners are Franken planners, but not all Franken planners are transformer planners. So I will get into this as I go. So the theme I'm going with for May, April showers bring May flowers. I think of flowers. So I kind of wanted to use the pressed florals covers. And yes, I am still bit by the purple bug that started earlier last week. So I have my purple expander metal discs. I think they'll go great with this cover. I have Follow the Stars. What was this? The Stargazer cover, maybe? I don't remember, but it's purple and it's got purple foil, so it's going to match the discs really well. And then I pulled out, just to kind of keep with the starry theme, I pulled out Free Spirit, but I'm not married to this one yet. We may, it's got copper foil, so the reason I picked that one is because I got this new set of dashboards during the recent release, and I felt like this one went okay with that one. This one with the black goes okay with that one, and this whiter one goes okay with this cover, plus that one's got gold foil, this one's got gold foil, so that'll be my wellness. I'm thinking this for my social media dashboard and this one for my catch-all. But I'm gonna just make absolutely sure before I put this all together that this is the cover I want to go with now that I've decided on everything else, and I'll be right back. So I figured I'd go ahead and share this part of it with you guys. So I talk about how I store my covers. This is how I store my covers. I have these really, really big. These are, I believe they're 3-inch discs from, are they Tool? I don't remember. Levenger or Tool. I believe though that they are, yep, they're 3-inch discs. And as you can see, so this is not for me practical for a using planner that I'm actually using, and as you can see, I don't have all 9 discs because this sits on my shelf. This is nothing but covers. Some covers I've made myself, a lot of older Happy Planner covers, and I use this once a month when I do one of these transformer setup videos, so I can look through here and pick what covers I want to go with. So I could do this as my wellness. This is one of the old original wellness covers. There's some florals. I don't feel like that goes. So I'm looking for something to go with this dashboard. So I do know I've got a lot of the black covers toward the back. Here we go. So let's, ooh, there's the that's the Stargazer cover. That would go, and look at all the purple. Let's do that. I'm changing my mind, which is what I thought might happen. That'll go. I mean, there's no purple in this well, there's a tiny little bit of purple right there. So yeah, I know there's a lot of glare. I apologize, but there's nothing I can do about it. And then we'll stick this one back in here. Goes back on the shelf. I do love that cover, but I feel like it would go better more with pink discs. Maybe I'll do a summer night stargazing kind of a theme for summer with some pink or some silver discs, and put some of these on. But so that's just so you guys know, that is how I store my covers. It just sits on a low bookshelf because I don't need it very often. Okay, so now that decision is made, let's get started. So first thing I need to do is, well, the next thing I need to do, I have decided that the purple isn't really going to go with the Sakura cover, so I'm going to move out of this Sakura cover. And so the way I have this set up, I just have an extra cover that lives permanently in the back, and I just leave that there, and then this can go into storage on my bookshelf. I am going to go back to the Northern Lights cover because it's, again, as I always say with the Planners Anonymous stuff, there are multiple aspects to every theme, and this one's got it's got the snowy mountains, so I feel like it could work for winter, but it's also got this field of flowers and all the pretty purple in it, so I also feel like it definitely could go, and here are more stars and hearts, so definitely feel like this this cover can fit for spring. So I'm just gonna grab out, and this one I've used before. I used it in the winter, so it's already got its permanent cover installed there. So I just want to go ahead and pull out a few of the things that I have, little deco stuff that I keep with my planners. So, but this is Sakura stuff, and this is Planner Love, I believe. So, and it's more pink. I got a hair there. It's more pink than purple, so I think it's just going to continue to live in this planner. And this is a set of Post-it notes that has a little kitty holding a sakura blossom, so it's going to live in here. This is generic, so this is this little extra pen clip. If I can get it off of there, it's stuck on something in there. There we go. That can move over. That's in case I want to grab a brush pen and put in here. So, all right, that is that. I have so many of these pens, I just keep the matching pen in the planner permanently. And that way it's like at least halfway ready to go when I grab it off the bookshelf. So this is going to go back on my bookshelf. The charms match as well, so the charms are going to stay. All right, so this is ready to go. We're going to put this off to the side. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of how a transformer planner works. So any Franken planner, and I'm going to speak as I do this. So I'm just got the front and the back cover of what's going to be my first planner, and I'm just going to pop all the discs in. So a Franken planner is any type, think of Frankenstein's monster where, you know, an arm is from one and a toe is from another and a foot is from another. So it's kind of gross unless you like horror movies, which I love horror movies. But anyway, you've taken different pieces, parts, and put them all together to build a whole planner. So that's a Franken planner. Now, if you set your Franken planner up the way I'm going to set it up, it can transform. It has multiple planners within it, but it can transform from one to another. So at this point, let's move. I've got a front and a back cover just like you normally would. They match. I'm going to go ahead and put my catch-all planner in. So from my planner, since I put so much stuff in it, I really only keep about 3 months and some note sections in each section. So since I'm doing my May setup, I do previous month, current month, and next month. So for May, that's going to be April as the previous month, May as the current month, and June as the future month. So I'm done with March. It's going in my archive. So here is my archive. I have one for each of the sections in my planner, and I will link in the cards up above. I have 2 different videos. One is how I make these, how I punch out the placemats and the covers. The covers are just made from a placemat, a cheap like Dollar Tree or Walmart placemat. And then this little pocket folder is half of a back to school folder. So I will link a description, a video up there on how I physically make these. So, and then here's July, so there's my, or June, sorry, there's my future month. So I'm done with this archive. I just put the old month in on the before the divider and take the new month out after the divider. There we go. So now we need to put April, May, and June in here. And the rings are really, the discs are really floppy right now because I don't have much stuff on them yet, but we'll fix that. And so then I don't need this dashboard. So we'll move April over. So I've got my perpetual calendar and my name page. Here's previous month, so April. And then here's the bookmark I decided I was going to use. And for those of you that don't know, most of your dashboards and bookmarks have a clear plastic overlay to protect them, kind of like your iPhone when you get a new iPhone or electronic gadget, and they've got the clear plastic. So I was this many years old when I learned that. Is that how the saying goes? I used some of these for a while, and finally one of them started to lift, and that's how I realized there was a covering there. So there's that one. So we're just going to stick this between April and May for now. So again, the discs are a little floppy because there's not much on them yet, but okay. So there's April, here's May. That'll be my current month. And I am using the Cat Lady pages, the Cat Lady planner for my catch-all. And then I have a small notes section at the back. This is just, again, from another, I took a cardstock back to school folder that I loved. You have cat to be kitten me right now, which happens to be purple, so it's gonna go really, really well. And I cut it in half and punched it, and that is my notes section. So there we go. So as of right now, I have a normal planner setup. It's super, super skinny. I have a front cover, a matching back cover, a bookmark, and 3 months. So when this cover is front and center, I know when I open it, my catch-all planner is going to be there. So now I want to go ahead and add in my social media planner, which I use a dashboard for that. So what we're going to do to turn this into a transformer is go to the very, very back, inside the very, very back cover. All right. And I said I wanted to use this one as my dashboard cover. So what I'm going to do is put the front cover over here, just like I normally would. And here's the only tricky part, okay? So now I'm gonna put the back cover, the matching back cover, over here. And you'll see why in just a second, and it'll make perfect sense to you. So when I put the two covers on like this, and I pick it up by the discs, it flips shut, and now I have front cover and matching back cover. And now when I look at this cover, I expect to see my dashboard stuff. So I open just that one cover, and there we go. Now I put my dashboard in. So here we go. In this particular planner, I keep an old dashboard that has all the stickers taken off, and I put my own Post-it notes in there. And then here is my dashboard name page, and this all coordinates so well with the stars there. All right, now let's get my social media archive out. So I'm gonna go to the flipper dipper there, the divider, and all my old months go before that. So March is gonna come out. That is now going in the archive. So if I wanna, usually I don't need to refer back more than a month. So March can come out. If I need it, it's on my bookshelf. Okay, so now April becomes past month. So I don't need this bookmark anymore. So I have my April showers theme going. All right, so now April comes out. There's a lot of frankenplanning, a lot of thick cardstock in April. Should have probably taken that as a pull of 2 instead of a pull of all 3, because I'm having trouble. And I'm ripping up my little holes there a little bit. So, okay, there we go. There's April. So even this wide dashboard actually happens to have a covering as well. So we'll go ahead and pull this one off. Most of them should. They don't always. And I feel like this one definitely goes with this cover. So for now, I'm just going to stick it between April and May. So then May becomes current month. So we'll move it over. And even though this isn't spacey, I do feel like the colors definitely go well. Lots of purple. And then I do have a small notes section, so we'll put that at the back. Okay, and then I need to bring over June from the archive for future month. All right, so done with this archive. All right, so now I have 2 sections in my transformer planner. So when I flip it shut, there we go. There's the cover I know that goes with my dashboard planner. I open it up. Yep, there's my dashboard. Now, if I want to switch back to my catch-all planner, I go to that next set of covers, right? And I flip it open, grab it by the discs, let it flop shut, and there we go. Now I have the catch-all planner. I open it up, and sure enough, there's my Modern Meow. There's my catch-all planner. And you can put as many months, as many sets of covers as you want in here. So I'm going to add one more. I'm not done yet. I'm going to put my wellness and fitness planner in. So again, I'm going to the very, very back. opening that back cover, and I'm gonna come back over here to my old planner. And I don't, there's my name page. I don't use the perpetual calendar on this. So I just have my name page. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot. So one more set of covers. So front cover goes as it would normally over here on the right. Back cover over here, matching back cover on the left. Another purple. Now when I grab it and let it flop shut, there we go. Now I've got my wellness and fitness in the front. It just transformed again. So now we're gonna come in and we're gonna put in all the health and wellness stuff. So there's my name page. March is going in the archive. Yes, I have another archive. So let's flip open to the divider between old pages and new pages. We'll put March in the old. And then we'll change our divider over and we'll grab June, which is going to be future month. We'll go ahead and pop that in the back. There we go, done with that archive. All right, grab this. I don't need this bookmark anymore. All right, so April is going to be now previous month. So we can pop it in. Here's my third bookmark dashboard that came with that set. And I scratched and scratched and scratched at the corner of this and I could not get an overlay off of this. This is the only one that has the foil. So I'm wondering if they have foil, if they don't have an overlay. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll start to kind of peel on its own, but I didn't want to scratch it and damage it if there wasn't an overlay. So that one with foil didn't have any overlay. And so then here is May. Pull that out. That'll be current month. And that is it. All that's left, since I pulled the bookmarks out, the only thing that's left in my old setup is 3 sets of covers. Those will go back into that big archive that I showed you at the beginning, and the discs will go in my disc box. And there we go. There is my... So I do have room for maybe 3 more months on here, but there is my transformer setup. I've got wellness. If I go to the next set of covers, which match, grab by the discs, let it flop shut. Now I have my catch-all, Modern Meow, front and center. So now let's grab my, this is my Planners Anonymous Melody cover. This is Northern Lights. This is the classic size Melody. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on there. So obviously it can't transform when it's popped on here, right? But if I do want to transform it for like a day's worth of working or something in my section, I can pull it off that back disc, transform it, and then pop it back on at whatever section I need. So there we go. There's that. There's a ton of room in these. I've got some setup videos. I think I might even have one for my this one, the Northern Lights. I'll find a setup video and I will link it in the cards up above. So, but there we go. There is my May transformer setup and move-in. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try a transformer planner for yourself. The cool thing about disc-bound planners is if you don't like it, if you use it for a little while and you don't like it, maybe you don't like how all those covers stick out or whatnot, you can change it right back. It's disc-bound, right? You didn't cut anything or permanently alter anything. You can just put it all back. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.